with censorship, I've talked to many people this week, and I've been very frustrated that they do not have contingency plans. I have contingency plans. For example, with YouTube, they gave me a second strike. I can't post for 2 weeks. That means no revenue. I already have a backup account ready to go that's already got ads running on it. So it's fine. This fight keeps going for me. But the point I want you to get from this, if you're failing to prepare, then you are preparing to fail and you will lose. It's the survival of the fittest. I said this before. And I think Riccardo's actually said it before. If you do not fight this, then we're going to end up in a situation where they will censor everything. And maybe we don't deserve to survive as a society in this case. Maybe we are not the fittest. So have a plan, have a contingency. Think about the different platforms you can go on. We're on Minds and Gab, and we're working on BitChute and Parler when it comes back up at the end of the month. But we've got to keep going with this. We are going to win this. You know that, right? But it doesn't mean that you do nothing. You've got to have these plans and keep fighting forward. And that's the truth of it. As we said last week, I said, trust the plan. Screw the plan. Make your own plan. And Riccardo said, be the plan. And if you don't create your own plan, then you're going to end up in a situation like this, where China will continue to take advantage of Australia. That's not a leap. That's what we're seeing. I don't know how to end this smoothly.
Is this the last bit of the show?
Pretty much, yeah. What do you got to say?
No, we're good. Everyone should, seriously, we're in good shape. We're in good shape as a nation. We are still in a position where we can turn this around. But we have to, as we've said throughout the show, it's up to each individual to take action. Now you've got to get away from your keyboard and start physically turning up, just as a reminder. Turn up to your local state MP's office, your federal MP's office, knock on the door and say, I'd like to ask my federal MP for evidence that, and you'll have to do this at the front desk because they won't let you straight in, for evidence that the vaccine is both safe and effective. Can you please send me to the data? Now, you'll get immediate pushback, but just have your camera rolling, and they're going to, and the poor sod behind the counter, they're just doing their job. They'll give you some sort of pushback. I'm sorry, Mr. Kafups is not available or is busy or we have nothing for you, and just keep putting it online, keep posting it, keep challenging them. Turn up in groups, turn up daily, add 15 minutes to your morning routine. Whatever you need to do, get it up there. Next, so just start pushing back. Squeeze them till their eyes pop. Stop wearing the mask. Walk in proudly like I do without a mask, and maybe it's because I'm my size that I don't often get challenged, I don't know. Probably. But I've only been challenged once, and that was with the good people at Bunnings that accommodated my needs and gave me a little tag that said I'm exempt. The moment we start taking the masks off, this will be a tangible evidence, just as it is for them, how much compliance they have. It's tangible evidence for us that we are turning it around. And we need 1, 2, 3, 10, 50, 100, 100,000, 1 million people stop wearing their masks. This is a real victory, believe it or not, in the world of optics, how things are looking. We're in okay shape. As long as we keep moving forward, stop pole vaulting over mouse droppings, focus on the big game, focus on what's important. It's in your hands, folks. It really is. And look at your kids, and that's the motivation to keep you going. We're going to be fine, but we have to get more people on the field. As I said, if we have a protest and 1,000 turn up, we got a problem. 10,000 turn up, the cops have a problem. 100,000 turn up, the police got a problem. 1 million turn up, we win. And there's nothing they can do. Take your sovereignty for a spin. You're going to love it. You're going to love it. Like Anthony, when he went into Coles and he rang me up and said, mate, I did it. I said, did what? I didn't wear my mask. How'd it go? Outstanding.
That's awesome.
So just do it. And the first time you do it, and the first time's hard, I know, I get it. But after that, the confidence grows. Yeah. And get used to the dirty looks of people.
Oh, it's hilarious. Oh, I thought they were acknowledging how much I go to the gym, but it wasn't that at all.
No, they hate it. Oh, man, it's like, oh, my God, you're going to kill me. I said, well, if the mask works, why do we need social distancing? If social distancing works, why do we need the masks? If both work, why do we need both? There's no logic to it.
Why do we need the vaccine?
And we don't need the vaccine. We don't need the vaccine. For the sake of you and your kids' health, I mean this, please start pushing back. Do it gently. Challenge your MPs. And stop wearing the mask. We'll be fine.
Yeah, the harvest is plentiful, the workers are few.
It's exactly the line I used today.
Oh,
when
really?
Somebody rang me up and she said, how's it going? And I said, I have a vineyard that is heavy with grapes. right? And there's a few of us in there collecting as many as possible, and there are hundreds of thousands over the other side of the 3-strand barbed wire fence yelling out advice. There's a bunch over there. Go get that. No, get that bunch. And I say, folks, jump the fence and join me. Oh, no. We're good here, thanks.
Also, when you do it, don't be so violent when picking the grapes.
Oh,
You're hurting the grapes' feelings.
Please jump the fence, come into the vineyard, help us collect the grapes. Because I'm telling you, the vines are heavy.
Yeah.
The spectators are many.
Yeah.
We just need a few more people to get in there, sign up, get your Working with Children's check, and start recruiting more people to A1. Because once again, the reason for this is very simple. We've got to build this ARC, not ARC ARC, but this ARK ARC. Because when the SS Liberal, Labor, Nationals and Greens sinks and they hit the the iceberg of truth, I don't care about the crews of those particular vessels, but the good people who support them are going to be swimming in the water, and we need to scoop them up and bring them into our little boat, and the boat's got to be ready to go. That's why we're focusing on growing the party. It's critical. So someone from the electorate of Upper Kumbukta West discovers us, and there's a functioning supporter group or branch ready to go and say, come on in, what are you good at? Well, I like social media. Great, well, you can be our social media manager. Let's get to work. But we've got to build the party, and we win.
Awesome. Legendary. Yeah, guys, that's the moral of the story. There's a lot of work to do. In terms of what last week, thank you everyone for the support. One of the cameras did cut out. I hope none of these cut out this week. But you guys are awesome. We've raised enough for 3 cameras, which is awesome, for a real budget sort of do what we need to do cameras, which is really good. They should be reliable. I'm working on getting a program that will help manage that, and also someone to manage it as well. I'm considering getting a 4th camera. Why? It could be worth the wait. It's because when we have 3 guests, and we might have a very special one in the coming weeks, I'm not saying anything, you're going to want the 4th camera. Otherwise, it's just going to be a close-up on me, close-up on Riccardo, close-up on them. You're not going to have the overall. And obviously, I want to try and make that live if it were to happen. But I'm trying to get this done within this month. If I can do it, then I'll be very happy. But it's all about quality, and I want to make sure that the quality isn't diminished. But thank you for the support. Thank you for everyone that's been sending donations. I will send you all unique emails and messages thanking you and personally, but some of you...
You know my pain.
Exactly.
I'm really sorry. We're not rude.
I know, we're
really
not trying to be
busy.
rude. I'm not like taking the money and be like, oh yeah, thanks, keep going. No, I genuinely, I want to give you, a lot of you, I've been trying to get a hold of you to give you a call, but with some of you, you do your donations through a business, and it's like, there's no name here. At least with some people, you provide a name and I can find you on Facebook, and then I actually pass my number to you so I can give you a call and thank you. But no, for those of you that I didn't get a hold of yet, thank you so much. It means a lot. It allows for the show to continue and allows me to work. It actually reduces my workload by getting filmed cameras in, because it does the editing for you rather than me doing it manually through a program and then exporting. It's going to save me a lot of time. For every 1 hour of footage I get, it takes me 4 hours just to edit it. So, and that's pretty quick. That's a quick turnaround, FYI. But thank you very much. Thank you, Riccardo, for another week. I think this is going to be like over 2.5 hour episode. But the things we do for you guys is just too much news.
Oh, well, look, do it for beer and cigarette money, and I don't smoke anymore, so just send a slab of beer and we're good.
That's it. That's it. All right. Well, Rick, we'll see you next week, and we'll see what happens.
Thanks, mate.
Hi, Joe! Congratulations, Joe!